So, you're thinking about investing in a Viltrox glass? Let's talk about it. Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thomas Love here from One Lens Only, and today I just want to share with you this piece of info because I just returned my Viltrox 20mm f2.8, which I purchased for vlogging, and then I realized it was a very good enough lens. So let's not fool ourselves. It's not comparable to Sony glasses, to Zeiss glasses, to the major producers of glasses, because it costs 1/10 of a real glass. And so this is not a good lens, but it's good enough. So this is what I'm discussing with a friend of mine who invested also in the Fuji system, and I'm making fun of him because I'm saying Fuji is not good, it's good enough. So bear with me because I'm very spoiled when it comes down to image quality. I used this Viltrox for 1 month more or less. I had up to 3 months to test it before being able to return it, but I didn't wait for the very end of the period because I was not really satisfied with the glass. I mean, it delivered exactly what it was supposed to. I purchased it for vlogging, so I was going around holding my camera like that, and 20mm is wide enough even with the active stay turned in, so I had a minor crop, but still it was wide enough to show my face and the surroundings. But then a few considerations here and there. First, I was switching all the time glass because I had to mount that one, but that was not good enough for photos. I'm showing you here a few examples. I mean, it's good enough, but as I told you, bear with me please because I'm very spoiled when it comes down to image quality. So I had to change glass every now and then from the 20mm for vlogging, or I used it also for videos because I had the ND filter for that glass. And then I had to switch back to my Zeiss lens when I wanted to take stills, photos, shoot stills, street photography, food photography, which I'm doing plenty. And so I was always switching back and forth the glass. This is a thing that I don't like because if you follow the channel for a while, you know that I tend to do everything with one lens only for when it's possible, of course. And then this Viltrox, guys, it was good. It didn't have a stave, so it didn't help for vlogging. So supposedly it's a glass that helps a lot for vlogging. It was a 20mm, but with the clear image zoom in my Sony, I could also crop down to 30mm with no apparent loss of quality or information, but it doesn't have any stave. And so, as we know, Sony has a good stave, but not so good. We're not talking Lumix levels here. So my Panasonic S5 Mark II X, which I loved, was the best for vlogging despite being big and bulky and heavy. So in the very end, I used to vlog always with my DJI Action 2. And this is also another reason why I returned the Viltrox, because I was so used to vlogging with a super compact and lightweight DJI Action 2 that now starting doing it with a mirrorless cam, holding it there, out there. I mean, it's just big and bulky. I don't really like it. I prefer mounting it on a standee or on a tripod like I'm doing right now and talk to the camera. So vlogging was fun with the small DJI. It was fun. I also tried doing it with my crappy smartphone, which is a Motorola, but it's still capable of 4K recording. Despite that, has some trouble with the audio. But the Viltrox, I was not so pleased with that. And so despite the reasonable cost, because I only paid it 136 euros, taxes and delivery included, it was not worth it for me. Now, please let me know down here in the comment. I know there are Viltrox fans out there. I know all this plethora of new Chinese producers are investing and are enhancing the quality of their products as we speak. I know that Viltrox just delivered the 135mm, and I'm watching all the reviews, and people tend to be enthusiastic about the glass despite they copied the construction from Sigma. Sigma tends to do a bigger and bulkier glass compared to any other brand producing glasses, but still 135mm from Viltrox, everybody seemed happy about it. I was not so fond of this 20mm f2.8 despite, please understand what I'm doing here, it's good enough for what you're paying, but it's not top-notch quality when it comes down to image quality, and therefore I felt I had to return it. So now I'm back with one lens only, which is the Zeiss 55mm f1.8. I'm really looking myself around. I'm trying to find deals because I have two glasses that I'm targeting. One is the Zeiss 24mm f1.8 that seems crazy expensive for how old it is, the glass. I mean, I know probably it is worth it, the $799 that I asked for it, but it's an old glass, and so I'm not really convinced yet. Or I'm also scouting for deals on the 24-70 f4, always from Zeiss, not because I'm very fond of zoom glasses. I normally go with primes, I'm a prime guy, but that one also have OSS, so optical stabilization, that ideally should work in combination with the active stab and the IBIS inside the camera, so probably it might work together and there would be no need of a gimbal. So the way I was using my Panasonics was that I was not using any gimbal because I had the stab in the camera and the stab in the glass, and I was also happy about it. So please let me know down here in the comments if you have questions, if you purchase Viltrox glasses, if you are targeting any other producers, TT Artisans, 7 Artisans. I have to say I was very pleased with the Brighting Star 50mm f1.4 AF that they sent me. I just didn't keep it because it was an APS-C glass, so I am really waiting for Brighting Star to deliver on full frame compatible glasses and then giving it a try. But guys, I'm not a pixel peeper. I'm not in for sharpness in the corner. I don't spend my days shooting at brick walls to double check the sharpness of the bricks in the corner. I really want to take a story. I really want to tell a story with my photographies, and for that I need, well, of course, sharpness in the mirror. I against the fall off when it comes down, if it's too much fall off towards the borders of the frame, but then I want 3D pop, I want a good color science, and with that, I mean, I'm already fighting the Sony sensor, who tends to be greenish, and so Zeiss helps a lot, Voigtlander might help a lot, and I still didn't try any G Master to compare with, but I hope you got some value out of this video. If you did, please remember to like it, share it on social media, subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any videos to come, and I guess I will see you later. Thank you. Bye-bye.